Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes and Shock Horror Surprise. Nippy has been found out telling lies. The only question is, which one of the two opposing statements did she give is the lie? Of course, it is possible that they're both lies, but they can't both be true. She said in March 2021, under oath at the Salmond inquiry, Alex Salmond wanted me to persuade Leslie Evans to agree to a process of mediation. Fine. That's not what she's written in her book, though, where she says, Alex Salmond wanted me to intervene to stop the investigation in its tracks. So which is it then, Krankie? Did he want you to continue with it, or did he want you to stop it? They both can't, but they can't both be true, can they? Well, this memoir, frankly, appears to suggest that recollection of facts is somewhat at variance with reality. And it's a key event, of course, in the whole of the Salmond trial, or the Salmond investigation and everything. It was Easter Monday in 2018. Mr. Salmond visited the then First Minister, at her home in Glasgow. She has always said this was the first time she learned he was being investigated by her government over historic allegations from two women. And we know for a fact that that is a lie, right? Remarkably, given the huge repercussions, I suppose, from that day, she's managed to get the date wrong in her autobiography. In the new book called Krankie, it's given as April the 4th instead of April the 2nd. Do you know, you can just Google the date, love. More significant, perhaps, is the apparent change in her understanding of what Mr. Salmond had asked of her. And she wrote, of course, that he wanted it to be stopped. But at the time, she said he wanted it to be pushed through and accelerated. Now, if she's lied under oath, that needs to be investigated, by the way, but if she's lied under oath, then she needs to go to jail. And I, for one, would love to see that. Anyway, she told the Salmond inquiry on March 2021 that he wanted me to intervene and stop this, to agree to the process of mediation and get it over with and advance it and so forth. She did say that she also had the strong impression that both of them were, trying to stop complaints coming from that point to a decision. Therefore, she said, I had intervened to try and bring them about. I would have felt it was effectively colluding with him to try and thwart the direction. She's still, in this book, trying to throw shade at Salmond. He's dead. He can't defend himself. And so she is just showing her hate, isn't she? I tried to do that. Oh, got to make him weak. Got to make him less. Can't have anyone admiring Salmond because I was the greatest leader ever. No, me, not him. Yes, we know he achieved a lot, but no, I'm the best. And that's all this is. Self-aggrandizement. I mean, there is really only one word that really describes this woman. I can't say it. But she is a shart of shite, really, isn't she? She's a little doom goblin. I'm not even going to push on with it. I don't even want to read about her shitty things. She's got a shitty little woman with a shitty little life. And I just hope to God that bint goes to prison. I'll tell you, I'm having an interview with Leslie later. And I'm going to mention this. I'm going to say, what's going on about this whole of the Operation Copa with regards to this. We'll probably talk about that. So I'll leave that for that. But yeah, it's quite clear that she's lying. She's just plain lying. She can't help herself, can she? I've got to lie. I've got to make Alex Salmond look terrible because, people like him and they hate me. I can't stand that. Nasty, vicious piece of shit that she is. Thanks a lot. Bye.